Africa is a continent of immense potential, blessed with vast resources, vibrant cultures, and a resilient spirit. Yet for decades, its progress has been hindered by a persistent shadow: corruption. Since many African nations gained independence, some leaders have prioritized personal wealth and power over the well-being of their people, stalling development and deepening poverty. Based on a 2025 report by the Organized Crime and Corruption Reporting Project, OCCRP, this documentary unveils the top 5 most corrupt African presidents as of 2025. These leaders, accused of scandals ranging from land grabbing to money laundering, have left a trail of broken promises and struggling nations. This is not just a list. It's a story of betrayal, greed, and the enduring hope of citizens fighting for a better future. William Ruto, Kenya. William Ruto, Kenya's president, tops this list, having been ranked the second most corrupt leader globally by the OCCRP in 2024, with over 40,000 public nominations. OCCRP report. Elected in 2022 with promises of economic reform, Ruto's tenure has been marred by allegations of land grabbing, misuse of dam funds, and procurement fraud, all of which he denies. In 2024, Kenya saw widespread protests over a controversial finance bill, soaring youth unemployment, and rampant government corruption. Security forces responded with tear gas, water cannons, and live ammunition, leading to deaths, injuries, and disappearances. Critics argue that Ruto's administration shields corrupt networks, with deals like the opaque Adani Group contract raising further suspicions of favoritism, Kenyan foreign policy. The public's outrage reflects a deep desire for accountability in a nation struggling to realize its potential. Bola Ahmed Tinubu, Nigeria. Bola Ahmed Tinubu, Nigeria's president since 2023, ranks second, named a finalist for the OCCRP's 2024 Person of the Year Award for Corruption, placing third globally. Africa check. His political career has long been shadowed by allegations of heroin trafficking, money laundering, vote buying, and shell company fraud. In the 1990s, Tinubu forfeited $460,000 to the US government in a drug trafficking case, a fact that continues to fuel controversy. FIJ Nigeria. His administration has faced criticism for economic mismanagement and failing to curb corruption, with nationwide protests in 2024 highlighting public frustration over rising living costs and bad governance. Pan-African visions. Despite Tinubu's public calls to fight corruption, critics argue his actions fall short, leaving Nigeria's vast potential stifled by systemic graft. Teodoro Obiang Nguema, Equatorial Guinea. Teodoro Obiang Nguema, Equatorial Guinea's president, since 1979, is one of the world's longest-serving leaders and a symbol of entrenched corruption. Accused of misusing the country's oil wealth, Obiang and his family live in luxury while most citizens languish in poverty, Human Rights Watch. His son, Teodoro Nguema Obiang, was convicted in France in 2021 for embezzlement and money laundering, with assets worth $150 million confiscated. In 2014, Teodoro settled with the US, relinquishing $30 million in assets bought with corrupt proceeds. Obiang's regime suppresses dissent, ensuring little transparency, which allows corruption to thrive unchecked. Equatorial Guinea's oil riches could have transformed the nation, but instead, they have enriched a select elite. Paul Biya, Cameroon. Paul Biya, Cameroon's president since 1982, ranks fourth at age 91, one of the oldest heads of state globally. His long rule is marked by allegations of massive corruption, with Biya and his inner circle accused of living extravagantly abroad, while Cameroonians face poverty. Critics point to embezzlement and favoritism in awarding contracts, with state projects often abandoned for personal gain. Biya's administration has suppressed opposition and media, maintaining power through rigged elections and violence. As he eyes another term in 2025, Cameroon's structural weaknesses, poor infrastructure, limited internet, and commodity dependence persist, exacerbated by corruption that diverts resources from development. World Politics Review. Denis Sassou Nguesso, Republic of Congo. Denis Sassou Nguesso, President of the Republic of Congo since 1997, is accused of international corruption, with his family owning luxury properties funded by embezzled public funds. Global Witness. His son, Denis Christel Sassou Nguesso, allegedly embezzled millions from the state oil company, spending lavishly on real estate and luxury goods. In 2019, Swiss authorities fined Gunvor Group $94.8 million for bribing Sassou Nguesso and his family to secure oil contracts. Despite public pledges to fight corruption, Sassou Nguesso's regime continues to prioritize family wealth, leaving Congo's citizens struggling amidst vast oil resources. Isaias Afwerki, Eritrea. Isaias Afwerki, Eritrea's president since 1993, rules one of the world's most repressive regimes, controlling all national resources with little transparency. Allegations of corruption are hard to verify due to Eritrea's lack of press freedom, but reports suggest Afwerki and his inner circle benefit from state-controlled wealth. His authoritarian rule, marked by mass conscription and suppression of dissent, has left Eritrea economically stagnant, with many citizens fleeing poverty and oppression. Afwerki's refusal to hold elections or implement a constitution ensures that allegations of corruption remain unscrutinized, perpetuating a cycle of poverty and control. The fight against corruption requires collective effort. Citizens, journalists, and international partners must work together to demand transparency and justice. Only then can Africa break free from the chains of corruption and unlock its boundless potential for a prosperous future.